Okay, so I have a bit of an issue here with this 2004 model year GMC T7500. I believe in the United States they're also marketed under the Isuzu name. I believe is the MPR. This one is Isuzu drivetrain, so it should all be relatively the same. The issue I'm having, it has dual saddle tanks, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. And what I'm having is the passenger side tank here, sorry, let's get this cap off here, I'll shine my light in, will remain essentially full of fuel. Meanwhile, the driver's side tank draws down. So we've already replaced, there's a fuel pickup in here and a fuel sending unit. There's no fuel pump, so we have replaced that. It's a new sending unit and pickup that's in here. We've blown out both the feed and return lines, so they're nice and clear. And then over on the driver's side here, it's the same thing. We've blown out the feed and return lines. We've blown out the vent tube. Everything is nice and clear. You can see that here's your main fuel supply. So your fuel feed runs into the filter, and the fuel feed line runs into a T-junction. There's a line that runs over to the tank on the passenger side, a line that runs to the tank on the driver's side here. And I'm assuming that this is just a suction feed. The high pressure pump is pulling the fuel from the tanks, because there's not a pump in either one of the tanks that I know of, or that I was able to see. What I'm wondering is there some sort of a valve for biasing for the fuel return to make sure that it goes back to the tanks equally on each side? And is there an issue such that it's returning all the fuel to the one tank, keeping that tank full? Meanwhile, this tank is drawing down. I've run this tank down to about as low as a third full. I'm afraid to go any lower because I'm afraid to run it right out of fuel. Maybe I'll try running a little bit lower and see if it eventually does start pulling from that passenger side. But yeah, this has been going on for about a year now. We've tried seemingly everything and just can't sort this. I don't recall this truck being like this from new, but guys who are running these units, they're pretty popular under line pumps from Putz and Schwing, and I think some other manufacturers too, but Putz and Schwing for sure. These same trucks are underneath of 17 meter booms, 20 meter booms, so small boom pumps as well. There's a ton of them on the road, as well as moving trucks, 5-ton applications, whatever. They've sold a ton of these things, literally millions in North America. So somebody who knows these trucks, what could this be? It's very, very frustrating. Like I said, I think we've tried dang near everything. I will say this fitting, somebody had used it as a step and it had been kinked over. I was able to straighten it out. So I don't think that's the issue. I'm still going to try replacing that fitting with a larger diameter one. I had thought maybe because it was kinked over, it was reducing suction and only able to pull from the close tank. But this is basically back to how it looked new. So what else? What do you guys think? What else should I be looking for? What have you experienced? Is that just the way that these trucks draw fuel? They'll run this tank almost all the way down before it starts to pick up from the other. Yeah, I really, really appreciate any input from those that know, because I'm getting close to my wit's end on this thing. So yeah, any help would be super duper greatly appreciated, because I'd like to obviously like to get this sorted out. So anyhow, look forward to hearing the comments in the comment section and any input anybody has. So thanks in advance.